I prepare for a race by just focusing on it. Pretty much a couple days before the meet, I really try and get a lot of sleep and eat right and drink a lot of water to prepare for the race, and just try and put all my energy into it and hopefully get good results. So, before each race, my rituals are wearing the same pair of socks. I try and wear the same pair of socks if they're clean. And then before a race, I eat pasta the night before. I've done that all 4 years. During a race, I try and think about staying strong and just doing what I need to do in the race, and finishing as best I can. Sometimes I pray, just that God would give me the strength to finish and have the time that I want. So, but some of those things that I try and do during the race. Yeah, I try and lead all my races, to go out kind of hard, and I'd rather lead the race than try and chase down somebody. It's kind of ironic because I finished that way at state. I had to chase her down all the way to the finish line, but I feel really confident when I'm up there, kind of by myself. I've had to do that for a couple of years in a lot of my races, but just trying to maintain my speed at the front. That's kind of my strategy. I learned a lot from that ball over meet, that first meet of my senior year. I had some struggles with my IT band during the summer, so my training wasn't as good as I hoped. But I knew coming in, I didn't really know what to expect, honestly, my time or anything like that. But it was a good race and a lot of good competition there in Nixa and Kickapoo. And I definitely learned a lot, and I love running next to those girls because I know it's competitive and it's good for me. But yeah, I definitely would like to do that one again, but it was a good race and I learned a lot from it. But when I started out in 8th grade, I didn't really like it, and I kind of got pushed into it by my mom, and my sister was already in it. She was doing really well, so they put me in it too, just to try it out. But yeah, I definitely didn't like it at first, but I think over the years I've just kept it up and kept running, and now I like it so much I'm doing it in college, so it's crazy how it changes. I love it, and I think it's really fun. Just being with your teammates is probably my favorite part. Going for long runs, different places, I think that's fun. Just getting new scenery just keeps it kind of new and fresh. I think I've always just been taught to work hard for something that you want, and you got to go out and earn it. So it's not very hard for me just to get up, because we have cross country at 7. So and I've done that for 4 years and had volleyball after school. So I kind of already know what it takes to work hard for something. I try and eat really healthy. During school, I eat pasta for lunch, not pasta. I eat salad for lunch every day, pretty much throughout cross-country season, and try to get a lot of sleep. Yeah, those types of things. Drink lots of water. I just try my best during season because I know it's important for the outcome of the races. Yeah, so I start my training during the summer, pretty much right after state track. I take maybe a couple weeks off, and then I start long runs. I usually run get up to like 40 or 50 miles a week. I did this summer, so and then that carries over into cross country, and we do a little bit less just because we don't have as much time from 7 to 8:15 when we start school. And then I take a couple months off after cross country, going into basketball. So I'll probably start running pretty soon, I hope, if I feel all right, and then start track. So then it goes over again. Yeah, we have a body conditioning class where we lift weights. So I have that all year, and yeah, that really helps. I've started this year doing a lot more individual stuff because I have some problems with my IT bands and just really tight from all the sports that I do. So I try and really use that time to focus in on running and other things. So that state race was probably the hardest race I've had in my high school career. It definitely took a lot of hope, but I was down I was even in 4th place at one time during the race, and I didn't lead that one, which was kind of nerve-wracking for me because I usually try and lead all of them. But I just kind of stayed up there with her, and that last 1K was my 2nd fastest K of the race. So that's kind of what it took to get up there next to her, and I got up there next to her, and the crowd was going crazy. I'll never forget that feeling of passing her with 0.4 seconds in between us at the finish. So it was just a really fun race, and so blessed, and for all the support of Blue Eye and all my friends and family there. So yeah, I'm really excited about Coach McElhaney, and just the whole SBU team just was really welcoming, and yeah, I'm just really excited to get started. I think it's a good fit for me. Courtney Frericks is the person that I try and emulate. I really idolize her, and she's from Nixa, which I am too, so that's kind of interesting. And she won the steeplechase, or she got silver in the steeplechase this past summer. So it's just really neat watching her grow up and chase her dreams is really inspiring for me, and someday I might get there.